unfortunately, y'all, we do have something that's kind of negative also. It's a cop in North Carolina, was it North Carolina? It was in correction, South Carolina, who's I'm sure everybody's seen the viral video now. He slammed the girl to the ground, and there's a lot of different talks about the situation. Some people saying, well, she should have just complied to the police, and then that would happen. And then, of course, he used excessive force. I personally seen the video. I'm going to say this: the young lady should have just gotten up. I'm going to say that first, but there is no way in the world that police should have handled her the way that he did. First of all, she's a girl, a teenage young girl, for one.
And they were in class.
And
with the other kids.
She's totally embarrassed now. But on top of that, like, he literally flipped the desk over with her in it, then yanked her out and basically flung her like a piece of tissue.
Right, that was horrible.
That was ridiculous. And I was so upset. I was pissed off. I'm like, whoever the family is, they need to sue, everything. But again, everything could have been avoided if she would have just.
But at the same time, there's so many things that can be avoided if you do X, Y, Z. What these police officers they just need better training.
Exactly. That's what I said again.
What's your protocol?
I don't agree at all with the way he handled her.
Like, you handled her like you was breaking up a fight.
No, he handled her like he was in a wrestling match.
Right. Like, she was.
I thought I was watching WWE.
And whatever happened to calling someone's parents? Whatever happened to the teacher can't handle that? Oh, you don't want to get up? Okay, stay there. You'll stay there all day. Fine. You suspended.
But you got to think about this, Sean. Honestly, a lot of things don't work for all children. A lot of these kids are very disrespectful. They fight the teachers and everything. I'm not saying that this is what this young lady did, but apparently she was being disrespectful.
Right.
For that, they got that part.
She wasn't being so disrespectful until she had to get pulled and thrown around the classroom.
You don't know that. You wasn't there.
There's nothing she could have said that would have made any police officer that will justify what he did.
No, I'm not. They get me wrong. I'm not justifying it at all. Again, do I think he should have handled that a better way? Yes. Because at the end of the day, if that was me, I put myself in that situation. I would not want no police officer yanking on me.
What if it was your daughter?
I would have a problem with I said I have a problem with it now.
Right.
And that's not my daughter or my sister.
Right.
I have a problem with the way he handled that situation. If he was going to restrain her, he could have tugged on her.
Like, there's a way you can get her.
Naturally flip the whole damn desk with her in it and then practically yank and throw her.
Yeah, like,
that was ridiculous.
That's crazy.
That was ridiculous. Again, had the girl probably not acting up, she would have got to a situation, but yet, the police need to handle people better.
Right. They need better.
There are so many situations where people who did quote unquote did not comply, or who have complied to the police, and they still slammed them to the ground.
Right.
And stuff. And
there's so many situations with people who were much more dangerous, who had guns, who had knives, and didn't get slung to the ground.
At all.
Probably didn't even get arrested.
At all.
Didn't face any type of punishment.
At all. And again, like I said, you did mention something earlier. Call his parents.
Right.
Call the parents.
Like, what's protocol for that?
Okay, where's security? First of all, security couldn't help it. Y'all would have
security. Well, maybe it was campus security. Wait, that still doesn't make it right.
Not the way that was handled.
Right. But when I was in high school, our campus security, they were officers.
Officers.
Yeah, so I guess that's why the policeman was there, but still, like...
Yo, that was like he was doing WWE. I swear, I thought I was watching.
And do you think the teacher should feel some type of way because of what happened?
Yes.
Right.
Because what happened to the strong teachers? They just would be like, snatch you back
your
collar and snatch you up out the room.
The teachers used to handle us back in school.
Man.
You wouldn't want to fight those
But
teachers.
Again, you can't do that because then you'll have the parents all in your face all the time. My kid is.
That's true. That's true.
And they be trying to fight the teacher. Yo, put your hand on my child.
There was a time when people would appreciate that teacher who would take extra care of you. You know what I'm saying? That would make sure you don't get out of line.
Right, but now they don't really care. It's really sad that we live in a generation where the kids are extremely disrespectful to adults, as well as now the police have to get involved, and the police are... it's just so much police brutality. Again, Black Lives Matter. Here we go with that. So, it's unfortunate that happened. I hope that the parents of this child go with the lawsuit and whatever. I hope the police officer, if not lose his job, needs to be suspended without
that. The thing about that is, these road policemen lose their job and they just go to the next county. They go to the next agency.
Yeah, but see, they need to have it where you're not a police officer ever again.
Right. Like lose your
You cannot be in law enforcement, period.
privilege.
Right.
Yeah.
That needs to be gone.
Right.
But anyway,